Is that an omen? Does number 18 come to the house of pain this year? Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. Somebody will grab him before I get a chance. Alright, here we are after a short break. Before we know it, it'll be draft time. I've got the website up and running. As you can see here, if you hadn't been on the website yet, if you're watching this video, it's probably your first time to the website, since only a handful of people have visited. I have the divisions already set up. I'm not going to go through it because if you're watching the video, that means you're on the website. You can see who's in your new division. We distributed the teams just like we did last year. It seems like everybody agreed that was the best way to do it. The schedule is set. Please look it over as you get on the website. Look over the schedule. Make sure you got 2 division games, and then you got everybody else either in a single week or a doubleheader. One thing I want everybody to do is let me go to Lizzie B's. I'll click on use her for an example. Click on your team helmet. I want everybody to do this if possible. Then over here on the right, go to wireless right here. Then go on here like she did and put in your cell phone number. Below that, click on your cell phone carrier. You see it's got all the list of them. Click on your carrier. Allow league teammates to see my cell phone number. Please check yes, unless for some reason you really don't want everybody to have it. And if you do that, please check this bottom one. Check for trade proposals. That way if you're offered a trade, you'll get a text message immediately, and they won't have to wait on you to finally check your email and be waiting for days for this. And this will be a good way for us to communicate. I'll be able to text everybody in the league instead of emailing, and you'll get the league email or the message immediately. Once you do that, you need to check this box to send a validation code, and you'll get a validation code text to you. When you get that code, come back to this page and put it right here in this box. You can see that. And then save franchise information, and you'll be good to go. So see if we can't get everybody to do that. Only thing we're going to go over at the draft really is the waiver wires. I think everybody liked the waiver system way we set it up last year. I think we're going to switch it, just modify it slightly to a rolling waiver wire. That way whoever picks will automatically roll down to the bottom. And I've got to do a little more research to see just how that's going to work, but that'll work out well. That way the worst team don't always stay at the top picking all the stud free agents. So it'll make everybody think a little bit closer before they pull the trigger on a free agent. I think that's about it for here. If you got any questions, just email me or feel free to call me, text me, whatever. Let's get on to the business at hand. We're going to go in here and check out the draft board. I have my lovely assistant, Sarah, sitting there at the board. And the way we do this every year is we have poker chips, and on one side I have a team name, and I have all 16 team names on the poker chip. On the flip side of all the poker chips, we have a number. Okay? This is an official draft bag. It really is. No, it really isn't. It's really for washing cars. But it works great for this. So I'm going to try to prop this up, and we're going to get started. And I'll explain a little bit as we start here. The first, I'm going to put all the... Is that still running? Yeah. I'm going to put all the chips in the draft bag, the official draft bag. The first time I'm going to pull chips one at a time. The first round of drawing, we're going to write the number. We're going to go by the number that I pull out. She's going to start at the bottom of the board, and she's going to write the number that I pull out. The next one I pull out, yep, you're going to start at the bottom, and we're going to write the number, the next number will go above it all the way up to the top.
Okay. I got it.
At that, when that's all over, I'll put all the chips back into the official draft bag and start drawing again. I'll draw them one at a time. The first name that I look at will go by the first number that we drew in the first time, in the first round. So, the way we do it every year, I just usually got witnesses and we don't videotape, but this is going to be fun anyway. So here we go. The first number drawn out of the bag is number 10. My lovely assistant's going to write 10 on the board, as she already has. As you can tell, it's official draft bag. It's tight fit. I can't see nothing. I don't know what I'm grabbing. The way I do it, I just kind of get them all in my hand in the bag, shake them until there's one left. Next on the board will be 15. I'm going to move quick now since everybody knows what's going on here. Number 8. Number 5. Number 6. Where is number 1? Number 7. Next one out. Number 2. So far this is going to be fairly exciting, leading to see who's number 1. 13. 4. 12. 11. 14. 16. This would be something if 1 is the last one left. 9. There's only 2 left. Okay. Alright, we got 2 left. Which one's it going to be? Number 1. And the last one out of the bag will be number 3. Alright, now, pick them all up, random order. Put them all back in the bag. I know y'all probably can't see all this, but
this is the stressful part.
Now, the first name that I draw out of the bag will get the 10th pick in the 2011 BFFL Fantasy Football Draft. Number 10 goes to Razorbacks. Number 15 goes to Smokin' Okies. Number 8, Barn Dogs. Oh. Here's the first semi-low number. Number 5 goes to Wizard. I think that's where he picked last year. Right in that area. I think he took Randy Moss. Number 6 goes to Texas Hold'em. Number 7, Enfuego. E-N-F-U-E-G-O. E-G-O. That's close enough. See, no habla. The number 2 pick goes to House of Pain.
Uh-oh.
Finally. 13 goes to Bandits. Number 4 goes to Gamblers. The 12th pick goes to Who's Your Daddy? The 11th pick goes to X-Men. Fourteenth pick goes to Anthrax. Where are we at? Scoot over. Alright, we got 4 left. We got 16, 9, 1, and 3. So everybody's got a pretty good pick. Dead last, dead first, third, and right in the middle. 16th pick will go to Lizzie B's. 9th pick goes to, this says Vicious and Delicious, but we know it's the Teabaggers. Teabaggers.
You're right.
Man, what's left?
The good ones.
I mean, who? I don't remember who's left. Oh, Bad Mofos is left. Alright, the number 1 pick overall goes to Cool Arrows. That means 3rd overall will go to the Bad Mofos. Bad Mofos gets 3rd. There we have it. That's the official draft order for 2011 BFFL number 17. Thank you for my assistant. Let's do a recap. First pick will go to Cool Arrows. Second pick, House of Pain. Third pick, Bad Mofos. Fourth pick, Gamblers. Fifth, Wizard. Sixth, Texas Hold'em. Seventh, Enfuego. Eighth, Barn Dogs. Ninth, Teabaggers. 10th, Razorbacks. 11th, X-Men. 12th, Who's Your Daddy? 13th, Bandits. 14th, Anthrax. 15th, Smokin' Okies. And 16th, Lizzie B's. Uh-oh, husband and wife, back to back, 15 and 16. That'll make it interesting. All right, that's all we got. It's all done. I'll have a draft date set up soon. So y'all stay in touch, stay on the website, and be looking forward to seeing everybody. Later.